how to overcome fears, yeah, in such an illness you have to go through. And I lived with this question, but it's not so easy to answer. And that's why I thought maybe we can, in our breakout rooms afterwards, just ask ourselves this question, yeah, and support each other on this path. Okay, yeah. So if that's okay, I would love to bring this question into our group work. Or the concern. It's not a question, it's a concern. It's a need. Great. So, when I just briefly look where we are, then we have our we went a long path already, huh? When you look that we now reach step 7, yeah? And on step 7, we have a word which is called remembrance, memory, yeah? And then we wrote fatigue. And actually it was my friend Ilse Hönig who was somehow meditating the steps of these exercises and bring them together with the themes of having to work, to try to overcome this cancer-related fatigue. And she somehow found this sequence from the lymph, blood glands, through the soul, to that we carry injuries, that our skin becomes thin, yeah, we are hurt. And then the 7th step, she brought this idea, the theme, fatigue. No? And when you now think, what has this to do with memory, and we will do a memory exercise, then you can think about what does memory do? Memory brings something back, which somehow went somewhere. This can be a sense impression, yeah? You see something, you forget about it, and at a certain moment it's brought back, yeah? Sometimes by itself. What makes memories come back? And you can look at it at a deeper level, that maybe also memories of your childhood, memories even, what do I carry within me, what do I bring, and do I remember what I bring with me, and maybe also their memory suddenly can bring something. And so I find it very meaningful to have these memory exercises connected to, yeah, our theme of lying at the bottom of how to deal with fatigue. Yeah, what brings back what we had in front of us as part of our life? Yeah, because behind fatigue you experience the loss. You know how it could be, and you hardly can memorize how it was. Yeah, until it comes back again, and then it feels very fresh and new. And this I wish all of us and you. And it will be connected with the letter R, which is this, that we practice to let something in a way that it is brought back by itself. And this I would like to invite you to experiment with, to experience the Eurythmy gesture for the R, and I will give you some hints how to work with it. Okay, may I invite you, those who can do standing or sitting or lying, to join in. the first exercises, always, I take time to arrive at myself. And I try to use my senses, the senses of my body, of my imagination, to make contact with the realm of my chest, of my breath. Look around, feel the weaving. Look to the back of the rib cage, to the shoulder blades from within. Feel how the inner reacts, and slowly let this flow through my body, into my legs, into the earth, without me becoming empty. On the contrary, I feel even growing, and my heels became light by themselves, without being lifted. Make a step and breathe. And you will see that the R is a simple gesture of openness. Yeah? With one hand you open to one side, with the other hand to the other one, and you greet the world. And you say, ah, how beautiful. But you have already noticed in other exercises that Eurythmy deals with the fact that we are built from left and right, and that left and right can even pull us apart. So the R is also in its inmost a yes to that we are beings of two worlds of left and right. Yeah? And now just stand upright and make a step to the right and feel the right column. And again, as we have already done, relax the other side. And then come back to the first column. What's carrying you there? Breathe, relax, come back. Do the same to the left side. Left. Feel the left column. Adjust the hips that it feels a column. Relax the other side like a shirt hanging on its stand for cloth. Go back into your standing leg, the column, and say hello to it. Come back and breathe. Make a step forward. Arrive. You can repeat it. You can leave it at this. The R is from the heart, and use your heart forces, ray through your heart, and use the receptiveness of your fingers to make an open gesture. R. And in the beginning, the R brings you forward to the world. But it's about to receive. So now, when it helps to pull the shoulders back a little bit, to create an in-streaming, which then brings you back on your heels. And when this happens, you know, that was the R. Let go and breathe. And if you want to enhance that, the R is the yes to I'm a being of right and left, you do it with one hand after the other. So you open up right, R. You open up to the left, R. You connect with what's out there, and then you start inviting what's out there to move, to stream towards you. And let this make you lean backwards. But you're not doing it yourself, it just happens. And this makes you feel your heels. And through the heels you feel connected to the earth. And the connection to the earth then can make you feel supported from within. When you do the R, be careful that you do not make it too wide. This means everybody please come and run me over. Yeah? So do it like a nice piece of cake. One side, the other, nice piece of cake. Create the in-streaming, and when you create the in-streaming, try to have the feeling it runs through your arms. This needs a little bit of tension in your arms. Feel your muscles, that you have this, that you can lead the in-streaming through the arms. And it streams through the arms in. You can feel it from all sides streaming towards you. It starts leaning you back on your heels. You feel the earth. And then you breathe. And let go. Relax, make a little step. Do the same or something related with the legs. So feel your heart. Let go downwards. Feel connected to the earth. Make a step to the right. Connect with the earth. Make a step to the left. Connect with the earth. Feel centered again. And now feel the soles of your feet. And walk along the soles of your feet backwards until you reach your heels. And this little walk makes suddenly that your weight is on your heels. Feel the connection to the earth and let the energy of the earth stream through your legs, into your body, until it might even reach your shoulders and carry your shoulders, the weight of your shoulders from down there. Relax, bring your feet back and breathe. And a little step. When you do the step to the left and right, start feeling your center first. Yeah? Have the feeling your heart is like a little bird in a nest. Yeah? A cozy, warm nest. And keep this feeling a little bit alive. And make the steps in such a way that you misplace you first, but then your heart comes back into its cozy nest. One step to the side. I'm going out with my heart. I connect with the earth. And now do the other step as big that your heart comes back to where it started. Oh, I feel it. So nice to be home again. I go down from the heart into the legs. I feel the soles of my feet. I walk backwards till I feel my heels like two balls on a big ball, a surface called earth. And connect with the depth and let through the balls of your heels this energy, this stream in and carry you naturally from within. and you yourself can just relax because you're carried. Breathe, come back to your center, and again do it in a way that you end up in your cozy nest again. Feel it. Make a little step. And now we add another letter which we call Ha. Yeah? When you write the letter, the name is H, but the quality is Ha. Yeah? And Ha is just Ha, letting go, without falling down. And what I invite you to do first is just do Ha with the shoulders. And roll the shoulders first a little bit. Go a little bit forward with your shoulders. Rise up. Go back. And then go down a little bit. And maybe below, come forward a little bit. Just make a circle. Come up. And backwards again. That's a rolling movement. And in this, we just let go when we arrive with the shoulder blades, as if we would have a backpack, a heavy backpack, which we release to the ground. So we go forward with our shoulders, we go up, we go backwards, and we start feeling the backpack and the weight of it. And then we just, in a little impulse, we let go. And in our fantasy, in our imagination, we follow this dreaming down of this letting go of weight. And the reaction is something which brings me back, makes me upright in a quite natural way. So let's do it again. We concentrate a little bit, we come up, we go back, and enjoy letting go, streaming down in your back, and again letting go down there, that something can come back and carry us again, make us upright from within. And breathe. Great. Now we do the same movement with the arms. I must just check. Yeah, it's just high enough to show what I want to show. So now, instead of rolling the shoulder blades, we just bring the arms in front of our shoulder blades. And then we bend the legs a little bit, and we create our energies in the thighs, and we stretch them a little bit, send energy into our arms, and this just lets our arms rise up, become wide, and then we let go. We just receive the stars flowing down from sky to the earth, and we are the ones accompanying them. And always try that you have a nice reaction of your breath afterwards, yeah? Through letting go, and support your breath to enjoy itself, if necessary. So, now it's a joyful movement from the arms, but a little bit supported from the legs, just a little bit. So, open up. And receive. You have opened up, and you can receive good forces from the sky. And you let them flow into the earth. And again you must let go, that they can come back. And the last exercise is that we combine the A, what we did with the Ha, yeah? We do a sort of A and ha. We receive and let go. And you will find it back in the hiding objects exercises. That's the same gesture. So from our heart, we just open up, stream out. With our fingertips we connect with what is there, even with what is behind. We invite the depths to stream in. Yeah, we receive in our heart, it starts leaning us backwards. And then the shoulders just do a ha. And we just open up to the space behind. Maybe make a step backwards in the space. And let go. Really let go in order to receive. Yeah, we are looking for the forces which carry us, which we cannot produce ourselves, but we want to invite them to come back. Yeah? So, just try to pick up the idea of the exercise. It's an ha, which brings us in a space where we are allowed to receive, to let go. We connect with what is there. We go behind the surface. We use the body, the muscles in our arms to create a beaming in, streaming in, into our shoulders. We pick it up. Ha! So nice. Lead it in the space behind. Walk into the space behind just to say hello to it. And allow it to stream down into the depth, into the realm of trust. There, letting go and receive. And if you manage to practice this letting go in a way that really touches you, it can be a help when you go to sleep to find your sleep more easily. Yeah? And maybe sleep better. We do it the last time. From the heart. Ah. 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 And you must open up a few layers in yourself, and the diaphragm and the pelvis, in the soles of your feet, in your fingertips, to really let go and become receptive in a way, and you are receptive for helpful forces carrying you. Let your breath react. Feel how you stand now. Feel your legs. And slowly move to your seat without losing what you have been doing. And sit down and listen to the resonance. Just the step backwards. You don't have to do it. Only do it when you feel like it. It's a symbol that I move into the space of relaxedness, carriedness. Yeah? You do it also when you are not stepping backwards. It's just making it a little bit more conscious. Yeah? No, but don't give up your stand if it doesn't feel like it. And now listen. What does your body say? Did he like what you did? how is the general impression of liveliness? Next to all dark spots what we carry, but do we discover spots where we would say, where we feel something interesting, and try to describe it for yourself. But you can also ask, do you feel spots of sadness, and how do these feel like? And what lives in them now? Is it complete sadness, or is something present which makes it possible to talk with it? How do your shoulders feel? Do they feel small, narrow? Do they feel wide? And it doesn't matter if you have wide or small shoulders, I only ask what they feel like. Yeah? Does it feel like having air under your shoulders, or is it more having heavy tiles on your shoulders? And when you look back to the do you feel this quality in your body, or is it more, I am well protected? Is it I'm open and in balance? I'm protected and open at the same time. I'm raying out. I'm receiving. What is your impression? And when your body would be an eye and look around what's in it, your clothes, what is in your room, what quality of light or warmth or joy, what would your body, what do you perceive in your soul? And let go, breathe, just let all impressions become one, and allow yourself just to rest in your being, in the forces which carry you and care for you. And for the breakout rooms, I would like to go into small groups. And thank you, Esther, for doing this. And maybe last times we discussed how can you support each other in practicing. But Gabriel and his wife last time asked, what can we do to overcome fear with regards to the process, with regards to what we are going through? Can you discuss what helps you to overcome fear? What helps you to carry fear? What helps you to not feel fear? So don't create an advice for others, but just think about, in your case, what can you share with each other? And if each group could agree on one sentence which we could bring back into our forum afterwards to the question, what helps me to overcome fear? in such a situation. No? That would be great. So if each group just brings back one sentence, that's my suggestion for now. Who wants to start? Yeah. Gabriel. And you are still muted. You must switch on your microphone.
Hello, good afternoon. How are you? My name is Gabrielle, and actually the one who is asking is my husband. He's in the group too, but unfortunately the one that is always put in the camera is only my face, so sorry about that. So the question is about how can we conquer or face the fear in the future? Actually, our group answer is first, if we have to put it in one sentence, then it would be acceptance, enjoying, and letting go. So the three of those words have been chosen in our group since, of course, having cancer is the new journey. So accept what happened right now to our body will be, of course, releasing the fear, since then we know that even in the future, if we still have it, then we have already accepted it. And then we have to enjoy that, enjoy the new journey. It's been mentioned that for example, my friend in the office is different compared to my friends here. My friend in the office can do a marathon, while here I have to realize that my friend here need to eat probably medicine regularly and etc. So enjoying in a means that taking the medicine is like, happily having a medal after the marathon. And then letting go means that we don't really think it as a burden. Like you always mention that letting go, I really like that, since then we releasing, actually we accept that sickness, but we let go that sickness for not becoming our burden. That is from our group. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Gabriel. I don't think exactly. Next group, please.
From our group, there are three things: to nourish your soul, to empathy with the world, and to keep your sense of humor. Okay, thank you.
Sense of humor. Very good.
May I speak Mandarin? 我们这一组
from our group, after our discussion, first you need to stabilize and peace yourself and try to find out what happened to ourselves and face it, and then letting go. And through this process, you can find the energy and the power to continue our life. Yes.
You are free if you want to share or not, but you are invited to share.
Hello. I would just say that if I'm worried, I know that there are lots of kinds of support available that I'm not using yet. If I need them, I can remind myself that there are people, there are places that I can go that really are there to provide support. So it's not, you don't have to feel as though there's no help available if you need it.
Yeah, thank you, Douglas. Thank you.
好了，我来讲了，我是以莲，从门令啊。刚才我们的主啦，我们两个都有一个同点，就是说，当我们遇到那个事情的时候，我们如果很恐惧那个事情的时候，我们暂时离开 ，we have to move 一下了哈 ，move， 然后再去解决。第二是有爱 ，love，we can remove the fear because of love. Then another one is concentrate. 如果我们在做一样东西的时候，我们是 fully concentrate 啊，好像如果我们头脑 focus 啊，我们就没有这样恐惧，因为我们很多东西都做不完了，要做很多东西，所以没有 concentrate， 所以我们会一直 worry 啊 fear 这样咯。啊，这个是我们的主所讨论的，谢谢，感恩。
In order to continue with what I want to share with you, I suggest we do not go into discussion. You have discussed it, but we will have a final meeting. Next week we have another meeting with new ideas, and we can now, from now on, we can start more and more, so share, discuss, and find out what is this journey about you are in and what is common. And I think it's a very special challenge you're facing with cancer. There are things to discover. And thank you very much for sharing what you have discovered. And when we now speak about the hiding object exercise, you will notice there's a lot of this quality in it. Because the everyday exercise will be that you just put your key or your glasses or your toothbrush on a different place as usual. You just hide them from yourself. Yeah. So when I put my glasses, when I go to bed, I do not put my glasses next to my bed, but I put them on the cupboard. Yeah. And if I want to be absolutely sure that I find them and I put them in the shoes I will use tomorrow, or in the cup, my coffee cup, which I will fill next week. But I put them somewhere I would not think they normally are. And the clue is that you then do not train your memory. Oh, and you try to impress into your memory, everyday memory, oh, I put it on the cupboard and I just keep this memory alive. But on the contrary, you try not to memorize where you put your object, but you try to get a sense impression. So when I have my glasses on the cupboard, I see there's a corner like this, yeah, and then like this, and it has this color, this shade, there's a yellow ceiling behind it, and I let this sense impression stream in, yeah. I do not even use too many concepts, I just see it. And that's the quality we practice in the R. I let it stream in, yeah? And my body receives it. And afterwards, that's the first practice. Yeah, I do not focus on the thing, I focus on what is around it. The next thing is, I try to let go, what you just said. Huh? I practice letting go, and not, oh, where did I put it? I let go. And I practice, when I need it, it will come back. And then the next step is the next day or the hour when you need it. You need it, and then you just make your observations. Does it come back? Does it not come back? How does it come back? And most of the time it's a very enjoyable experience that things can come back by themselves. Yeah? And if it doesn't work, then you have invented something that helps you to find it back. But this moment something comes just back. Notice it. Who brings it back? How does it happen? And from our everyday experience, we also know that when I need a memory, somebody is coming towards me, I want to say hello and I want to greet this person, and the name is not coming. Yeah? And as soon as this person has left, too late, I didn't remember. Oh, it was Hans. The name comes back just after you let go. So this letting go, what you also mentioned before, can be something which allows that a memory, something you carry in you, can come back. And at least in my case, it's an experience which also is joyful. And also discover the joy and what lives in this joy. When these memories come back. That's the invitation. 1, 2, or 3 things a day. Hide them from yourself. Put them in another place. And practice forgetting where you put it. And enjoy when it comes back. And keep your humor when it doesn't come back. So be careful, but enjoy. And when we now do the exercises sitting, and we go through them once again, we just try how we can do them in a way that it's enjoyable, relaxed, and it fits to what I feel like today. I arrive at myself. I feel myself. I accept myself. I feel the reaction to the acceptance. I let go. I stream through my body. I feel myself. I am. Right column, I just put one foot a little bit back, that this part of my body relaxes. I place this foot comfortable, that it is a sort of structure. And then I do not push and make this side strong, but I try to feel it in such a way that it likes showing me its strength. It's just I'm there. So this is work to relax, and this is just perceiving. Let your breath react. Relax. Breathe. Put the other foot away. Place this one that it feels nicely organized. Feel this column. Practice letting go the other side. And come back to the carrying column. Say hello. And breathe. The R from the heart. You open up one arm first, then the other one. It's a yes to right and left. You connect with what is out there. You prepare for the streaming in. You receive it and allow this to bring you backwards. And do it that far that you feel still carried in a cushion. You do not have to fight for it. It's just it leans you in a cushion. Something is carrying you, even making you up. And let go. And when you do this exercise sitting, you cannot really feel your heels in the ground, but your bottom now is your bottom. Huh? And you feel the bumps of your bottom on your seat. Yeah, it really deepens your connection. So from the heart, yes, connect, receive, let it bring you back. Enjoy. Feeling which supports you and makes you upright, yeah, just through supporting. And breathe. The R with the legs, you start with legs small, less close. You put one foot to the side. You put the other foot to the side. Yeah, you place your toes in a way that it fits to the angle, yeah, what you feel like you want to have. And then you just start feeling your feet and connecting your feet with the ground. And then you slowly lift your heels and slowly come back again. Connect your heels with the ground and let this make you up. And try out if you want to have it small or broad. What does it feel good to have an arm? Yeah. Do you want to have your feet in front or close? Yeah. And just try to create from your heart an open gesture through your legs. Feel the uprightness. Feel the R in your legs and let the uprightness come about from that. And again, let your breath in. Roll your shoulders forward, upwards, backwards. Feel the back open. Let go. Let it roll down your spine, the back of your bottom. And let go into your seat. And after letting go, the result can be something comes back, bringing you into uprightness again. Even enhancing your breath. And once again, roll your shoulders forward, up, and up. This takes time, this letting go, the flowing down. Relax your back. Connect with the inner of the earth. And what comes back now moves through the center of the body upwards. Fills your heart, your love. Carries you from there. Do the heart with your arms, have them in front of your chest. Don't forget your legs, your thighs. Use your legs a little bit to send your arms up. Connect with the stars, and now let the stars rain down. receive them, leave them into the earth. Let go. Wait a little. And again, allow it to come back. You can receive it. You feel your thighs. Your body waves, the arms becoming. Let it go away. It has gone. And something else is coming down. So beautifully, so light, so beautiful. Let it flow along your back into the earth. Wait a little, make yourself receptive. Maybe support it a little bit. Something can flow back. Arrive at your center, wrong. And when you combine this movement with the arm, you do the arm from your heart, arm. You make yourself receptive, you create streaming in, arm. You pick it up with your shoulder blades, up. Follow it with your hands, and you let it stream down. Everything. Everything. And while when we did it with the arms, the heart only was going up, and now it has to do with what is in. You do it the last time. Make your arms a little bit gently stiff to create this receptive arms. Pick it up with your shoulder. Let it flow. Hand it over to the earth. Feel that you let go. Feel that you are receiving something like an answer. And receive it in your heart, in your being. In your path. And again, I invite you to listen to the resonance in your bodies. Just look around and be curious what not everyday perceptions might occur. If nothing occurs, make it as a perception also and enjoy this nothingness and stillness. Do not expect anything special. It's just about being in contact with the soul of your body.